What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Demonologist video. As you can see, we're on Farmhouse. You know what that means. Normally, if we do the small map first, there's only one explanation for that, and that is because we are doing the No Evidence Challenge. Oh yes, you guys seem to like this. I call it the No Evidence Challenge. It's also called the challenge where I think I know a lot about stuff, and then the ghost kills me. That's the other challenge that it's called. Let's have a look what we got to do. Crucifixes, blowout candles, salt bags. Okay, blowout candles not ideal, but we'll deal with it. I'm not going to take the... Actually, I'll take thermo in just because we want to find the room first. Actually, you know what? It's Farmhouse. We don't need that, do we? Let's go in with... let's check time. So, it should start... If it is a yokai, it should start getting more active. I'm not saying it will do, but here we go. We've got the Halloween event to look forward to. Hopefully, they do a really cool Halloween event. I know they do have a new map coming out. It is on the Discord. If you guys are on there, go join it. There's I kind of post the pictures of that the devs have posted in their Discord group. So there's a new map coming. Not sure when. I would assume it's probably coming relatively soon. I'm going to put that. Actually, you know what? We'll put this in the hallway. Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? Let's try and find the cursed object, because normally if there's a cursed object, the ghost room's not too far away. Can you give me a sign? Hello, ghost. Goodbye. Yep. So it potentially could be in here. Potentially. Probably not, though. Can you give me a sign? So, just in case... Yep. I'm going to guess. What did it say? You don't have my cat? Did it just say? I don't think it said that, but... Alright, well, I think we found the room. I'll tell you what. Actually, I'll leave that off for now. So, vocal. Vocal. That's probably not a good sign. Actually, you know what? Let's go check our sanity quickly. So, it did an interaction with the door, and it also spoke to us. So, already pretty active. Now, most ghosts that I come across, they're not normally that talkative. So, we're kind of narrowing this down already to a Hantu and potentially a mare. 70%. Wow, that's a hell of a lot lower than it. So, at the moment, I'm thinking, my thinking is Jinn, because it's done an interaction and my sanity is tanked a lot. Hantu, because when it speaks to you, it curses you. Or potentially a mare. The only reason I say a mare is because we've had it before. Mare is a type of ghost that likes to talk, though it has been observed to be less active than other ghosts. Difficult to detect. If there is someone nearby, it will not want to hunt. So let's take pills. 64%. So mares are quite talkative, which I didn't realize until the last video. Go watch it if you don't know what I'm on about. I thought it was a Hantu. Hantus and mare are relatively similar. Obviously, Hantu's just a little bit more active. I am very shocked that my sanity is that low, though. That is surprising. Should we do Fulu and let's do... I'll tell you what, I'll take this in as well. Actually, what's the point in taking this in? I was taking another candle at this point. So I'm thinking Hantu, mare, potentially Jinn. Most ghosts don't normally talk to me. It takes a while for them to talk to me. Could be a ghoul, but probably not. Let's go put these in here, I guess. But yeah, so if you guys... It's definitely not a boogie. If you guys are wondering what we are doing, it is the No Evidence Challenge. The name says it already. So essentially, we can't come in with any of the evidence items. So we have to try and detective skills the ghost to try and work out what the ghost is without actually getting any evidence at all. Kind of like Faz. You guys play Faz. You know what I'm on about. Let's do food and paper. See if this annoys it at all. We are guessing it's in this room. I think it is. Can you give me a sign? Are you friendly? Do you like ducks? Do you like ducks? Is that freezing or is that just off the candle? You see that? It looked like there was like breath there. That was weird. So at the moment, I'm definitely thinking mare. Can you give me a sign? Question is it definitely in this room now? It might have moved rooms. It's Farmhouse. It's Funhouse after all. Can you give me a sign? Hello, ghost. Can you give me a sign? Are you upstairs? So I'm definitely thinking Mare at this point. Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Because a Mare is extremely passive. Freezing. Okay. It kind of sucks that we do. I wish we could turn off freezing. Mare would make sense and Hantu would make sense and Jin. All three of these would make sense realistically. It's not a Rev. Might be a Nagash, but I doubt it. Myling? It potentially could be a Myling, you know. It could be a Myling because we have a candle in. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Put this outside. Oh, it potentially could be a Myling, you know. The moment we take that outside. Does that mean fingerprints? No, fingerprints would be a no on that one. Interesting. It could potentially be a Myling. Let's put this back in. So we've just got... No, I cannot. Show yourself. Ooh. So it's not in the gash. It's not in the gash. We know that. Let me keep a crucifix on me just in case. So if it was in a gash, it would show itself and then we'd see its breath, which is such a cool interaction from the gash. I love that. I love the fact that they have that on there. I think that's just... It ties into the lore so good. So at the moment, definitely thinking... Potentially Mare. It's definitely talkative. 40%. My sanity is dropping. I'm still thinking Jin, Mare, or Hantu at this point. It's definitely not a Gash. We know that. It's not a Raiju. Right, we'd be dead already. It's not a Raiju. It's not a Ghoul. It potentially could be an Oni. It could be an Oni. We're not really going to know that until it starts hunting. So at the moment, I'm thinking Jin, Hantu, Oni, or potentially Mare. But is it a bit too active to be a Mare? That's the question. I don't really know what else we go in with. Maybe just another candle, because it could potentially still be a Myling, I guess. Okay. A little bit of a different one. Normally, when we do this, we end up getting Dios or Gorios. That's normally what always happens. Or something along those lines. So this is a little bit different. I'm going to drop the salt. My thinking is... I might cheese this quite a lot. I might cheese it. It's okay, so it's probably not a Myling. It's probably not a Myling. Let's put this down. I'll do double this. So what I might do is I might end up hiding here because the ghost's hunting path doesn't go round here. They will change that. They have to. Okay, it's blown out a candle already. Interesting. I do need it to blow out the candle, to be fair. Oh my goodness me. Very... it's blown out the candle a lot. What I should have done, actually... Oh, I kind of messed up there. What I should have done is left it at 40%. Stayed in the room. And if it hunts... You know what? I think it's a Mare. Wow, it's blown out the candles a lot, though. This could be a Myling. Is this a Myling? Is this a Myling? I think it is. Man, this thing is blowing out the candles like crazy. And you watch, the moment that we select Myling, it probably won't blow out the candle once. So my thinking is, if it's a Mare, it won't hunt while we're in the room. So if it hunts, it is blowing out the candle a lot. I'm just thinking if it's a Myling, it won't hunt either because we've got candles on in the room. Okay. Don't think you can get out of here alive. So, very talkative. Very... Oh my goodness me! Did that look like its breath? That did look like its breath. I think it was mine, though. Yeah, I think it was mine. Very talkative. So, out of interest, Mylings don't talk, do they? We still haven't figured out how Myling is related to fire, but it is known to have an affinity for it. We have observed that it's calmer in environments with fire nearby. Okay. Yeah, so basically an Onryo from Faz. So, what are we thinking? At the moment, I'm definitely thinking Mare or Myling at this point. My sanity must be 40% again. So, realistically, these things would hunt already. But they won't if it's a Myling because we've got candles on. And it won't if it's a Mare because we're stood in the room. If we come out of this room, there is a good chance that it probably will start hunting. maybe we could actually do that now. It might be worth checking to see what the sanity is. Tell you what we'll do. Let me drop this. It's not an Oni. It's either a mare or a myling. It's definitely either a mare or myling. If this suddenly starts hunting, it's a mare. Oh, this is what I was going to do, actually. I was going to go get another candle. And then we will put this here. Because realistically, this thing should have hunted already. Right? Definitely. 100%. What are we, 10 minutes in? My sanity must be toasted. So, let's, I'll tell you what, actually, I'll drop this down here. I might need this. My biggest concern right now is if it shuts the door. Because realistically, we still need to exercise this thing. Definitely thinking. What are you guys thinking? Comments down below. Do it. Now, 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 now. Go, go, go. I think either a mare or a myling. That's what I'm going with. 20%? Come on, guys. Yeah, we're talking mare or myling here. So let's do... What is it more likely to be, though? It's pretty talkative, so it's probably a mare. It's probably a mare. I've never known a ghost talk so much, apart from if it's a Hantu or a mare. So realistically, potentially a ghoul as well. I know a ghoul doesn't like talking, but I find it does talk quite a lot. Yeah, I'm thinking mare or Hantu at this point. So I'm not going to bother with sanity because there's not really any point. I'm going to take in another candle. And I might as well... I don't have photo, do I? No. I might as well just take in this, I guess. Realistically, there's nothing else I could do. Potentially another Fulu paper, but realistically, it's a myling or a mare. So we're just going to have to either wait outside and see what happens, I guess. We kind of just need to see... Candles are still on. Turn the light off as well. I think it's probably a myling. The question is, it's still in this room. So, okay. This is what we do now. Actually, can I blow these while I'm here? No, I have to pick it up. Okay. Let's do this. Yep, I hear you. Right, we've got one left. So let me do that. This should hunt. This should hunt instantly. If it does, we know it's a myling. I'm going to stand behind here, wait for the ghost to do its little run. Surprised it hasn't started hunting already. Actually, should we stand in there? Because if we're not in there, we're not going to know, are we? Yeah, never mind. We'll do this. Because if it hunts while we're in the room, we know it's not a mare. Can you give me a sign? I need to get ready to absolute bounce. We know it's still in here because I can see my breath. Having said that, though, it is Funhouse, so you never know. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? Potentially is a mare, then. It would make sense. It would definitely make sense that it's a mare. I feel like we'd have been hunted already, right? Tell you what, then. Let's do this. Let's bring it. Oh, you didn't do the countdown. Yep. Grudges. Okay. So, what I'm planning on doing is doing this. And then I don't really want it to move. So what I'm going to do, I've got candles on. This thing should technically hunt now. We're not in the room. I don't think this counts as room. It shouldn't do. I'm pretty certain it's a mare, though. I'm pretty certain it's a mare. I might even go for it. I mean, it potentially could be a Hantu. But I feel like if it was a Hantu, it hunted already. I'm just incredibly shocked that this thing hasn't started. So probably a mare. You little cheat! I mean, I'm not getting away from this thing. You got me! God damn it. Okay, so probably a mare then. Potentially could be a Hantu, but I'm going to go mare, I think. Yeah, how on earth this thing didn't hunt otherwise is beyond me. So we've only got one crucifix, which is not good. I think it saw me run around the corner, which is the reason why it got me. Now, my issue is I don't really want it to hunt again. Do that. So I hope this thing doesn't hunt. Nothing in there. Okay. So we need one more crucifix. One there. Salt bags as well. Forgot about those. I probably missed one. Are you still in here? Okay, so there's 3. Please don't hunt. Please don't hunt. No salt bags. You know what I might do? I might actually shut this. Because line of sight and everything. I'm going to have to go upstairs. So we're missing one more salt bag. Okay. I don't think it saw me. No, it definitely didn't. Weirdly enough, it was growling, though. As if to say it was right on top of me, which is interesting. So what did that hunt at? 16, let's say 16, 18. Most likely a mare. I honestly... It can't be a miling, because it was hunting while the candle was on. The only other one it could potentially be is a Hantu. It can't be an Agash. There's just no way it could be a Jinn. It can't be an Abaddon. A Ghoul, I don't think so. A Demon, most likely not. Well, we'll find out whether it's a Demon in a sec. We've got 18 seconds. So, essentially, if it's a Demon, it will just never stop hunting. But I don't think it's a Demon. My only worry is if it's a Hantu, but I feel like we got really unlucky if it is a Hantu. Because we must have been like sub 10% before that thing started hunting. Okay, stopped. What am I looking for? Oh, salt bags. None down there. I need a salt bag, please. Thank you. So is that everything done? Oh, it is. Okay, sweet. So we're ready to rock and roll. I just need this thing to... Yep. Okay. My issue is... Oh, the mares are fast. Okay, the mares are fast. That's not good. Right, so what do we do here? I think we're just going to have to stand here and hope that the ghost sees me. It did sound like it was over there this time. Okay, I need this thing to hunt. I need it to see me first. You know what I might do? Maybe I should put the salt down there, just in case. Okay, it's over there, apparently. I have no idea where... Oh, there it is. Where's your hammer? Man, the mares are fast. The mares are definitely fast. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put this down here. It just turned on a light switch. I don't know which one, though. I guess we'll find out in a sec. So you're not in here anymore, no? You are in here, you little cheat. Funhouse, man. You got to be careful. Funhouse is a different ballgame. Alright, I might stand here. Because if I can hear it growl at me, I know it's in this room. We should have this in the bag, though. We should. Oh, I just realised if I'm in the room, it's not going to hunt. I'm going to guess you're upstairs. Oh, no, you're there. Where's your hammer gone? He's lost his hammer. What did you do with it? Just completely lost his hammer. It's just going to be floating somewhere. But there we go. Question is it a mare? Mares are definitely fast, though. Faster than I realized. But I feel like... So our thinking behind that is it was very talkative. It wasn't that active. It was like at least sub 20%. and it was not hunting while we're in the room. So I feel like if it is anything else but a mare, we got extremely unlucky. It can't be a myling because the candles were on when it started hunting. So I think we're right, but it potentially could be a Hansu. Let's go to the post-game double check. Wow, it was a Jinn. I did say a Jinn. Man, that thing did not hunt. I feel like we got unlucky on that one. I was like 90% confident that that was a mare. Very talkative. Sanity was dropping fast, which makes sense for a Jinn. But we got sub 20% and it still did not hunt. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. I would have never guessed that was a Jinn. Towards the end, after our sanity had hit 20%, well, after our sanity has hit 40%, I would have never guessed that was a Jinn. I would have guessed that was a mare all day, or obviously a myling. That's crazy. I'm kind of disappointed with that. I feel like we got unlucky. I feel like we got very unlucky. Let's I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll run that back. We'll do Farmhouse again. I think Cyclone is a small map, but I do prefer Farmhouse, especially for ones like this, because it's a little bit more intricate. It's a little bit smaller. You can kind of hear more stuff as well. So let's do Farmhouse again. All right, guys, game number 2. What do we got? Photo of the ghost this time. Salt bags and crucifix. Okay, let's do crucifix. Let's do that. Let's check time before we go in. What do we got? Similar time? Oh, no, we got plenty of time. So if it is a yokai, it's not going to be that active. Let's do candle, I guess. And we'll just head in and we'll see. Now, there are ways to kind of like not cheese it, but essentially you could use the candle to go in every single room and ask it to blow out the candle. What the hell happened there? And if it blows out the candle, you know where the ghost room is. I don't really like that style of play. I think it's probably just as cheesy as going for the ecto straight away, I guess. I don't know. The question is, can it blow out the candle while you've got it in your hand? I feel like I've asked this multiple times. We all know how bad my memory is. So I'm trying to look for the cursed object first. Can you blow out the candle? I'm going to ask it to blow out the candle while it's in my hand. Can you blow out the candle? I'm going to guess it's upstairs, whatever it is. Can you blow out the candle? Okay. Can you give me a sign? Ouija board again. Goodbye. Okay. Can you blow out the candle? Can you give me a sign? Yeah. Bit of Mike Myers. Bit of Halloween special. Can you give me a sign? Does that mean you're kind of... I mean, the Ouija board's up there, so it must be in... To be fair, it's up there, so it could be in this room, this room in there, or maybe even in the bedroom. So it could be anywhere. I am literally talking at the moment out loud to the ghost as I'm talking to you guys. So it's probably not a ghoul, because I feel like it would be getting extremely angry. Okay, so probably it could be in this room or it could be in this room. I'm going to guess it's probably in here. Oops. Probably not a boogie. It's just done... I tell you what, it's just kind of done 2 interactions. I don't know if the Mike Myers Halloween sort of noise is classed as an interaction. So I guess we'll see. My sanity should be any lower than 70. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So probably won't even go in with sanity pills here. Let's do the same again. Let's do Fula paper as well. Why not? Not very active. Definitely not very talkative. Let's see if it does anything else. We need to kind of narrow it down, though. I'm not convinced it's in this room just yet. We'll use this, see if this does anything. Probably not a myling, because it hasn't blown the candle out yet. Might be a bit early, though. Maybe I should have brought in another candle. Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Can you show yourself? Can you blow out the candle? Blow out the candle. Potentially might not be in here then. Blow out the candle. Oh, hello, clown man. Got your hammer back, I see. Blow out the candle. Can you blow out the candle? Blow out the candle. Interesting. Blow out the candle. Can you blow out the candle? Very passive. Extremely passive. Let's go get more candles. It's definitely not a ghoul. What else do we not think? I don't think it's a djinn. I feel like if it was a djinn, my sanity would have, as you saw in the last one, would have got toasted. Yeah, I mean, it's barely gone down. So let's do more pills just to play it safe. Let's just do 3 candles. Why not? Just get them all in there. We still haven't quite located the room. It's obviously in either this one. It potentially could be upstairs. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't done really anything else. So I'll tell you what. I'll put this over here. I'm going to put this one here. And I'll put this one upstairs. Can you blow out the candle? Can you blow out the candle? Certainly not as active as the last one. Can you blow out the candle? Yeah, wow. This thing is definitely nowhere near as active as the last one. Are you like... Are you definitely in here? I feel like... It's kind of throwing me off because it did... Okay. It's definitely in here then. Good to know. I mean, well, it potentially might not be, but the chances are it probably is. So... Yeah. Hello. How's it going? You creepo. Right, so talkative again. Interesting. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go check sanity now. Realistically, I took pills, so I should be back up to 90-ish%. So it's just spoken to me. Shouldn't be any lower than 70. Okay. Okay. Potentially could be a hand too. I don't think it's a djinn. I don't think it's a djinn. Let me take pills again. I might as well bring in another light source. Actually, I'll take in the camera because I need to take a photo of this thing. I'll do... You know what? I'll just do double Fulus. Why not? Talkative. These ghosts are definitely way more talkative than they normally are. I feel like they've switched something a little bit. Let's see if we can get some more concrete evidence. I'm gonna do this. Here's the hoping it doesn't start hunting. We kind of want it to show itself though. Mainly because we can check to see if it's in a gash or not. I don't think it is. It hasn't blown out the candle there and hasn't blown out the candle there. Perfect. Can you show yourself? Where are you? Can you show yourself? We are 7.5 minutes. And it's not freezing yet. It potentially might have moved rooms, though. What we'll do is we'll wait until 10 minutes. We still haven't got freezing in this room. We'll walk around, see if we get freezing anywhere else. Can you give me a sign? Very passive again. Like, crazy passive again. I would borderline say this is a mare again. Because I should be 90% sanity. I probably dropped it a little bit. Still good. Manifest, can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign? Can you blow out the candle? Okay. Thank you. Manifest, can you show yourself? We are 8.5 minutes in. Very passive. I mean, they really, on this new update, they really need to change it so we can take off ghosts. Like, it's so annoying that we can't do it. Because then I could just rule loads out. It's not a Boogie. It's not a Guipo. Could be a Yuri. Could be a Yuri, potentially. Is Yuri freezing, though? Could be a Yuri. Definitely feels like one. It is talkative, but... Wow, it did... Oh, my... He moved the crucifix, my guy. It looked like something was floating. That was so weird. Abaddon, I don't think so. Ghoul, definitely not. Nama, 100% no. Unless it's so delayed that it hasn't taken anything. That'd be crazy, right? Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? It's not very active in showing itself. Demon? Potentially could be. I don't think so. Raiju, definitely not. Goryo, maybe. Thay, no. Myling. I'm guessing you're not in this room anymore then. Interesting. That sounded like the bedroom. It sounded like it was in here. Manifest, can you show yourself? Can you blow out the candle? Blow out the candle. Manifest, can you show yourself? Unless it was upstairs. Manifest, can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign? Can you blow out the candle? Alright, we're 10 minutes in. I'll tell you what. We will walk around. Let's see if we get any freezing. No freezing there. Freezing. No freezing here either. It also hasn't blown out the candle. Freezing here. No. Okay, so probably not freezing. Let's just double check. Kitchen. Definitely thinking Yuri at this point. In here. Alright, so definitely not freezing. We can rule that out. The question is, whereabouts is it? Oh, man. So, Yuri, yes. Potentially. Guipo, no. Boogie, no. Nama, no. Yokai, don't think so. Goryo, potentially. Thay, no. Wraith, no. Oh, it could be a Wraith. It could be a Wraith. Oh, no. Candles would have woken it up. So, probably not a Wraith, then. I'm still not sure where it is, though. Nagash? It's not a Nagash. Did spawn down here, though. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get rid of these. We'll come back. So it's not a Nagash. We know that anyway, so that's fine. It's not a Poltergeist. Iblis? Potentially, maybe. Dio? I feel like if it was a Dio, it'd be way more active, because Dios absolutely hate Fulu paper. So as soon as you use the Fulu strip, it normally goes crazy. 50%. 50%. Onryo. I don't think it's a Wraith. Could be a Shade. I don't think so, though. Shade would move room, though. Or move rooms because of the light. But having said that, though, it's Funhouse. So it's going to move regardless. I'm leaning more towards Yuri at this point. But honestly, it could be a Goryo. I don't think it's a Dio. It could be a Shade. So I'm going with Shade, Goryo, or Yuri at this point. Definitely. What else do I do here? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll just take this in as well. What is the time? Just out of interest. If it was a yokai, we'd have been hunted already. 100%. Like, we were in there the time when it was huntable, and it didn't do anything. And it wasn't that active. It's definitely not active at all. It potentially could have been a Wraith, but because there's candles everywhere, it can't be. Let me drop this. Let me pick these up. We know it's not an Nagash. The question is, it hasn't blown out that candle yet, so it makes me think that it's definitely moved. But I'm just not sure where. If this candle is turned off in here, then it's probably in here. That's not ideal. Can you give me a sign? Maybe it is still in here then. Potentially. Can you blow out the candle? Can you give me a sign? Can you blow out the candle? I definitely don't think you're up here. Can you blow out the candle? I might have to go Yuri here. But if it was a wraith, it'd be crazy active, especially if it's in this room. Let's do another food paper. Because realistically, if it's a Dio, it's going to go nuts. The only question I have to ask is it still in here? Well, what we can do... Let's find out where the ghost room is. So we can use thermo, because we know it's not freezing now, so this has no effect on it. We're just essentially just looking for the room. Let's just double check it is in this room, because otherwise we're kind of just wasting time. But I definitely feel like it potentially is a Yuri. Let's take more pills. Because even at 40% or 50-ish%, it should be way more active than this. It's only done one voice line though. Are you in here? Okay, you're still in here then. Okay. You're not blowing out the candles, so it's definitely not myling. I don't think myling's an option anyway. No. I don't think it's a shade because it would have moved. It's not a Dio. Could be an Onryo, but probably not. So I'm thinking Onryo, Goryo, Yuri. But more Yuri. Definitely 100% Yuri at this point. Like, I mean, what else could I possibly... Maybe Goryo, but... I don't like spaghetti. I don't want to eat spaghetti either. I don't know what that voice line is. It's something about spaghetti. I don't care what you guys say. It's definitely spaghetti. Don't like spaghetti. Don't want spaghetti. Can you blow out the candle? Can you show yourself? All right. I think we're 15 minutes in. I think we're going to have to guess. I'm going to go Yuri. But it potentially, my guess is here. Again, leave yours down below. Yuri, Goryo, Onryo. I feel like it's not a shade because if it was a shade, we've had the light on this whole time. It would have moved. 100% it would have moved. So I'm going to go Yuri. Yeah, I'm going to go Yuri. I'm definitely going to go Yuri. Let's do it. Let's hopefully it manifests. That'd be nice. Manifest, can you show yourself? Oh! Take a picture of Barbara. Manifest, can you show yourself? This is when it's going to get a bit more crazier. I've got 2 salt bags, I think. Maybe. Rizyx. Manifest, can you show yourself? Son of a... Why do you do that? What? Oh, I've never seen that. Oh! What is going on? They're all coming out. We've had Barbara, we've had Grudge, we've had Clown Man dancing. I've never seen the Clown Man dancing. That would make sense why it does that noise. Ah, that makes sense. I've never seen that. I've never seen the clown do that. That's crazy. It's so cool. It's in the fridge now. Okay. We just need to take a picture of it. Yep, I hear ya. Manifest, can you show yourself? I need you to manifest. Please. Manifest, can you show yourself? You know what? Maybe I should use here. Maybe I should use salt. I'm going to use salt around this corner. My only issue. I'm going to put it here. Please. No, I don't think it'll walk through that. I hope that's enough space. Okay, let's do... You know what I'd like to do as well? Maybe turn this light on if we can do. Perfect. So now if it does hunt, if this one starts flashing, then we know it's somewhere either up here, right next to the stairs, or in this other room, or obviously in here as well. If this one starts flashing and this one doesn't, then we know it's not really in this area. Manifest, can you show yourself? You know what I've just noticed as well? Look on the camera. That's weird, isn't it? It's like the background and that. That's creepy. Manifest, can you show yourself? Manifest, can you show yourself? Oh, you still got the light on. Okay, still in the kitchen. What are you doing up here? Clown man? Oh! No! You suck! Man, normally you get like a little bit longer on that one. Hang on. Should we just ask? Circus? Clown? I feel like there's something to do. There's like this is something. This book is something as well. I'm telling you. Is there anything on there? I don't think there is. I don't think there's any Is there any like writing in there? I feel like there's something going on with this thing. Definitely. Now that I've seen the clown sort of dance into it, it kind of makes more sense now, but I still think there's something going on. Manifest, can you show yourself? I've also just noticed, look at the clock. I didn't even know that actually worked. That's interesting. I wonder, let's try and remember that by the time we leave and see if it actually changes time or if it's just, you know, just going round. Manifest, can you show yourself? Also, having said that, the minute hand is the one going around, whereas you'd think that one might die. Okay, yep. Talk to me. Come on. It's Clown Man. Don't go in the salt. Did you go in the salt? I don't think you did. I don't see anything. Okay, perfect. Potentially still could be a Yuri. For a second, I thought it was an Onryo. With the way that it kind of like double backed. Alright, well, we don't need this anymore. So I'll take 2 crucifixes now. Can you hunt me? Oh, Jesus! That was right in my ear holes. What's wrong with you? That's just it's uncalled for. Why are you screaming in my ears? Can you hunt me? Without making my ears bleed? I think we could definitely outrun this thing. What? Clown man. How fast are you? What are you doing? Come on, you still see me. You still see me. Good. Good clown. Good clown. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, I might be hitting it, actually. Maybe. I don't know if that bright white one. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't know. We've definitely smashed this, though. 100%. The question is it a Yuri? That's the question. As long as it's either a Yuri, a Goryo, or an... Well, it can't be an Onryo. We know that. Yeah, I'm going to go Yuri or Goryo. It can't be an Iblis. I don't think it's a Poltergeist. Having said that, though, although there is so much stuff for it to throw in here. Or to interact with. So I feel like if it was a Poltergeist, it'd be way more active. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... I don't think it's a Poltergeist. I'd guess a Goryo or a Yuri. I think I'm running into it. I am. Where did that even just come from? I heard the door go, but it's not that one. What? What door did you close? Hello? I'm so confused. You guys heard that door, right? Was it the front door? I'm so confused. I'm so confused about what door just closed. That was the weirdest thing ever. Unless it instantly opened it. Which is sneaky. But I think I definitely... Okay, so it's down there. So you see what I'm saying about the light flashing? Come on, mister. Yeah, come on. That's it. Keep them coming. Goodbye, mate. Yeah, you see what I'm saying about the flashing lights? So because only this one was flashing, we knew that it was in this area somewhere. What's the time? Has that changed? I feel like it has. I think that's literally based on the minutes. Yeah, I think that's literally based on like real life minutes, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. That's definitely not the time here. Christ. But yeah, there we go. Smashed it, realistically. The question is it a Yuri? As long as it's a Yuri or Goryo, I always say, as long as we get it within 2 ghost guesses, I'm pretty happy with that. With the amount of, like, especially ones like that, I'm very shocked that we didn't get a mare in the last one. I feel like we definitely got cheated on that one. But on this one, I honestly, I can't think what else it possibly... It's not a Boogie. It's not a Guippo. Yes, most likely a Yuri. It can't be a Yokai. Can't be a Nama. Could be a Goryo. They, no chance. Just from the speed alone. Wraith, definitely not, because obviously we had candles and it didn't do anything. Shade. Potentially Shade. The reason I would say it's not a Shade, though, is because it never moved rooms, which is very uncommon for a Shade, especially if you have the light on. So Shades don't like the lights. They're essentially mares from Faz, so they will move rooms if the light's on. Onryo, obviously it can't be because it came after us, so it definitely wouldn't be. Poltergeist, now that I think about it, potentially could be, but I feel like there was enough stuff in that room for it to do way more interactions. And Iblis, it definitely can't be because it didn't speed up and it didn't slow down at all. Dio, I don't think so. I will be extremely shocked if it is a Dio, because Dios are normally way more active than that, especially when you give them a Fulu paper as well. They normally go absolutely nuts. So I'm pretty confident with Goryo or Yuri. So let's go to post game. Let's double check. And there we go, guys. Yuri smashed it. We did think that. To be fair, I kind of wish I would have gone with my gut a little bit earlier on that one, because it wouldn't have taken quite as long. But I'm pretty happy with that. I must admit, over the 2 games, surprised it's a Jin. You guys will have to let me know if you thought it was a Jin. I am very surprised it was a Jin, just from the fact that it didn't hunt even at below 20% is crazy, unless the Jin doesn't hunt until very, very low. But I'm pretty certain I've had a Jin hunt pretty high before, at least around about the 50% mark. So I am surprised with that one. But there we go, guys. We're going to leave it there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the no evidence challenge. If you did enjoy it, you know what to do. Smash the like button. It helps our channel loads. And if you want to see more content like this, doesn't necessarily have to be Demonologist, anything horror based, consider subscribing. We have a ton of videos on the channel already, and we'll have a ton more as well, so you will enjoy it. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll catch you next one.